Ching ching. Yeah. Yo.
Hi, I'm Dr. Charlie Eastman. I've just attended the DivasOnDemand meeting. Found it very useful, very instructive, great team, and well done Lexi. Fantastic networking with other people. I run a private medical clinic in Harley Street. We deal with health screening, vaccinations, occupational health. If you or your relatives are travelling to Africa, India, you need malaria tablets, you need vaccinations, come and see us. We're at 1 Harley Street. The website is www.yourexcellenthealth.co.uk. You can follow me on Twitter at #CharlieEastman, and we also have a Facebook page. I'm also on LinkedIn, so that's Dr. Charlie Eastman, and my mobile 07834438479. Thank you very much.
What would you say was the biggest disadvantage in your career in general?
In my days in the medical career, it's changed a bit, but it's starting to change again. There was racism, clearly, in medical careers, and it was made very clear to me that the ambitions I had within the NHS and within the official structure weren't going to be realised, and at that point I left that structure because I realised that I didn't want to be one of these black people who works twice as hard to achieve the same as one white guy. The other thing I didn't realise is that there was a game within medicine, and I think this is what I would say to a lot of kids. They've got to understand the market they're in, and I didn't understand it. In medicine it works very simply this, is that if you go and train at St Thomas's, and you go and work at Great Ormond Street, and you go and work at whatever, you have a career. If you're at the Mega in Croydon, you're already selected out. Now you're working harder than the guy at St Thomas's, but he's writing a paper, he's hobnobbing with Professor so-and-so, you're just a grunt. And there are these two tracks, and unfortunately a lot of people in the lower track don't even realise they're in the lower track. It's like the Matrix. So you've got to know which game you're in, and the earlier you have that revelation, the better for you.
Hi, my name is Lavinia and I own my own beverage company called Lab Enterprises. And what Lab Enterprises is currently about is creating a new and exciting way to produce beverages. We've done this by producing a free-from-home flavoured drink, which is designed using pure ingredients and is used for healthy purposes. Currently been to the DivasOnDemand event today, and I just wanted to really say a big well done to Alexis for putting on this event. It was a great turnout and I learned quite a lot from it. And I also want to thank TV for providing me with this interview.
So that's a theory. It's a simple message, simple item as a T-shirt with a message on it. Proud to be African, and you know it's expanded into proud to be Ghanaian, proud to be Nigerian, proud to be South African, proud to be Zimbabwean. I mentioned proud to be Nigerian because that's key. And all of this, all you know, those different countries. And as I said, it's essentially that's all I want to kind of put out there. And it's you know, the design was done by an African graphic designer. The children's garments are African cotton. It was meant to be all African cotton, you know, but you know, it's again it's a bit difficult because it's expensive.
Who buys one?
Say again.
If every African buys one.
If every African buys one, well, if every African buys one, I don't know if I'll be able to keep production up, but you know, I like it the way you think, you know.
Hi, I'm Stephen from Warner Marcus. I'm an estate agent. I've come here to DivasOnDemand, better TV as well, promoting, Let's Talk promoting, a chance for black people to come together, to talk, to rub off one another and network. We need to come together, we need to make sure that we actually are rubbing off on one another and supporting one another as well. Come and support these events, especially Let's Talk. It's a way of us coming, stimulating our minds, talking about current issues, black issues. Let's Watch as well. Definitely something that you can look into. Please come down. DivasOnDemand, supported by Alexis. She's a lovely girl, making sure that she brings together the community of black people as well, awareness and supporting charities out there as well.
I'm here at DivasOnDemand. It's been a great event, a lot of networking, a lot of interesting people, got a lot of insight. I'm leaving with some good knowledge that's going to hopefully help me improve my business. I run a relationship website called Now I Get You, that's nowigetyou.co.uk. I also run a comedy brand called You Got Jokes. We do comedy shows all over London, and yeah.
Hi, my name is ESP. I've just performed at DivasOnDemand, and while I'm here, give a big shout out to Better for their support with the technical side today. I look forward to seeing the footage online. My Twitter is @superlativeest, which is kind of long, or maybe I should change it. SUPERLATIVE_EST. So you can contact me on there if you happen to see the videos and you like my work. Also, you can catch me on YouTube, www.youtube.com/poeticest. Like videos, share them with your friends. There's not that I don't do as much promo as I should probably, so any of your support is always much appreciated. I love to see the comments as well. If you think anything when you see a poem of mine, because I like to provoke people to think about stuff, so I'd love to hear your thoughts. Come to Divas on Demand as well in the next 2 months' time, because it's going to be every other month, and this is the first one. I think it's gone really well. And yeah, thank you for the opportunity. I look forward to seeing you again soon.
Ladies, why not forget vanity today? Keep the makeup off your face and keep your hair in its natural state. Don't straighten or curl. Cancel the appointment for your nails and show them that true beauty doesn't mean being fake. Guys, do you like us to dress a certain way? How many natural females have caught your eye today? How guilty are you of also being vain? Would you feel as attractive without your crepes and chain? See, vanity is a disease and we are all victims. We let our eyesight override natural instinct. We let what we see override what we know, believing in all the false images we're shown. Can you forget vanity and think of the child whose face is so disfigured she's never seen her own smile? Won't see her on a catwalk, she doesn't go outside. Some days are so lonely that she wishes she could die. Can she forget vanity and all its expectations? Forgetting means more than just giving a donation. Can you forget vanity and go back to before, where there was no plastic surgery or media whores? Before they altered the faces in all the magazines, and before they started trying to tell us what to believe. Before we were taught to think that light skin was supreme and dark skin was a problem you could cure with bleaching cream. When beauty wasn't something you could buy on the shelves, when beauty was something you could find for yourself. Could find it more inside than outside of yourself. Reveal the imperfections that you hide from yourself and from the world outside. See, this is who you are. Don't study all the girls that you see in the bars, in their 6-inch heels, looking a man with a car, but each cut of their bra hides a boob job scar. Can they forget vanity, or have they gone too far? Mother Earth didn't wear a wonder bra. So challenge vanity and its hold on your life. Don't let makeup and clothes make him want you as his wife. Can you go a day without Instagramming your lips, or your bum, or your hair, or the curve of your hips? Because when you take it all off and you're standing in the dark, it's only your hearts and minds that set you apart, or bring you together. See, looks are not forever, it's what's carried in the soul that should be what we truly treasure. So don't pick fights with the girl in the mirror. She doesn't need to be more tanned or thinner. Imagine that these are your feeble concerns when people are dying all over the world. Staring in a mirror instead of reading a book. Imagine being killed because of the way that you look. Imagine the healing from a burn to the face, or if you couldn't afford to have your leg replaced. Can you forget vanity, even for a day? Can you give up caring what others think and say? Imagine how much money they make from the lies, making your natural face an image you despise. So we go out and buy lip gloss and foundation, our self-esteem standing on weak foundations. See, giving into vanity is a form of self-destruction, and altering yourself is actual self-corruption. So I dare you to forget your little morning routine. Guys, look past the makeup and see what's underneath. Think of the last time you ever felt rejected, and maybe that might help you change your perspective. Imagine the person who can't even see, and think how important your hairstyle would be when there's wars going on, where people lose limbs, when the bird with no feathers still knows how to sing, when the child with no arms can still feel an embrace, when the girl with no hair has a beautiful face. Thank you.
Good evening all. My name is Henry Marcus, one of the co-founders and directors of Skills Plus Project, a youth empowerment and recruitment company, generally helping young people better themselves and get into their education, employment, training, I appreciate the opportunity that was given to me today by Divas on Demand to be able to come and share my story in the world of business and in the world of empowerment in general. I think they're doing some amazing work, and I wish them all the best luck with success, and I hope they grow and expand and affect the lives of men and women and inspire them to be able to come out of their current circumstances and better themselves. So my name is Marcus once again, and I would like to give a big shout out to Lexi for giving me the opportunity, a big shout out to Divas on Demand for their continuous work, and I hope they grow from strength to strength, and also to Better TV for the ongoing work that you guys are doing and capturing events like this, and hopefully continue to do some outstanding work in the community to project the work that we're doing on a grassroots level for the betterment of our people.
Hi, my name is Lexi Kawaki, and I'm the founder of Divas on Demand. We had a spectacular meeting today with two of our very own guest speakers, Dr. Charlie Eastman and Ruby Marcus, careers and career advice, and also discuss deep issues that we encounter on a day-to-day basis. Now what we do is we empower women and have meetings every other month. So you must come and check this out. To find out more information, go to www.divasonDemand.co.uk, or you can follow us on Twitter @on_DOD. Don't forget to check out Better, www.better.com. Bye.